Hey you, welcome back to Beauty Over 40. So today we are going to be talking nose contour. So we're going to go from this to this. Definitely if you like to pick up a few tips on how to contour your nose, definitely stay tuned.
I'm down if you're down. Let's ride out right now. We'll go where there ain't no crowds. Somewhere underneath the clouds. I'm down if you're down.
Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to jump right in. I am getting ready for work, but I wanted to get this out for you guys. So I have some foundation here on the back of my hand. As you can see, I will either use a liquid or a cream. In my opinion, these products blend out better than powder. I just feel like with powder, just like with eyeshadow, you're having to work that line out for a while. So I want something that's gonna blend really easy and seamlessly. So I'm gonna just take and just dot along my nose. I'm just taking this angle brush here. It's really dense. Okay, and I'm just going to start at the top. And as you can see, I'm pulling that into my brow. You want that really seamless. So what I'm doing is trying to get as close to my bridge as I can. You don't want to blend past that because you're gonna make your nose appear even wider, and we don't want to do that. We're trying to we're trying to slim it in like a Michael Jackson nose, right? So I exaggerated this product. I usually don't put this much on here, but I really want you guys to see. Okay, and I just have a towel here. I'm just taking some of that product off. I'm just blending, well, pressing in. You can also do that if that works for you. Okay, and you can see that light color there on the bridge of my nose. Of course, that's where we're going to highlight. So you want a really nice balance. So when you contour, you're basically decreasing or sinking or giving the illusion of something smaller, and then when you highlight, it's the opposite. You want to bring forward. So now after I do that, I like to take my beauty sponge and I'll come right along the side there. You can see the difference in this side and this side. Because again, I don't want that, I'm trying to narrow my nose, not make it, bigger. You definitely don't want bigger. So I'm just using the product that's on this sponge to blend that line out even more. Okay, then I'm just gonna go along the top there. I'll put some concealer here so you guys can see. So I'm just taking a little bit of concealer, tapping that on the bridge, and then we're just gonna blend that in. Okay, and I'll make sure that's well blended with my forehead here. You can see that looks really sculpted. Now it depends on the shape of your nose and what kind of shape you want to do. So definitely, just take these techniques and apply it to, your nose shape. You might want to shade your nostril. You might just want to do, the bridge up here between your eyes. So it really depends on you. The techniques are the same. The placement will just be different. So definitely, do what works for you. Some people like a really harsh contour on their nose. I just kind of like my makeup to kind of flow into each other. So I'm gonna go and set the side. Some people do like to bake. I've seen some people go along like this. I just like to set everything a little bit down the middle. And I go in with my foundation brush and just lightly stamp everything into place. All right, so I'm done. You can definitely see the lines. They're not really harsh, but you can definitely see the lines. I'll put a side by side and you guys let me know if you can see a difference. Obviously, as I mentioned, if you want a stronger nose contour, you're just not going to blend it out as much as I did. But definitely play around. I always suggest people, well, let me back up. And I found this out working at MAC. People tend to practice when they have somewhere to go. That's not the proper time to practice. One, you're rushing, you know, you have an event, you have a deadline you have to make. So I really suggest to, you know, put some time aside, you know, throughout your day, before or after work, on the weekends, and practice those techniques you're really wanting to get down, and you'll definitely see the progress from there. All right, guys, so that is it for this video. So if you're not following me on Instagram and TikTok, give your girl a follow at LRH Makeup, and also my second handle on TikTok, which is _beauty over40, which is where I have fun, do some duets, do a little lip syncing, affirmations, things like that. So definitely check that page out. And of course, if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please consider subscribing to my channel, turning on post notifications. That way you'll be notified when I upload new content. All right, guys, until next time, remember, the best makeup you can wear is confidence. Bye.